I want to talk about the power of agreement. When two or three people can really come together and they agree, especially in prayer, when they agree to do something, there is a great chance that you will be able to accomplish so much by coming together. Hannah, though she was a very prayerful woman, and the Bible tells us she was barren because God closed her womb and she could not have any child. But she was very prayerful, praying unto God so God could do something for her, so that God could open her womb in order for her to have a child. And at some point, the Bible tells us Hannah and Elkanah, they all rose together one day. So they basically joined forces. One day they woke up and they decided to worship God. They decided to push straight before God, bow down before Him, pray unto God. And they spent the whole day in agreement, praying that God would open her womb, that something can be done, because they were able to come in agreement. And it is the same thing for you. There's someone, you are trying to do something. Either you're trying to do a business, or you are currently doing the business and you're not in agreement with your business partner because of the things that's happening. There is no way that you will ever be able to go very far. Or even in your marriage. In your marriage, if there's always disagreement between you and your spouse, and I can guarantee you that marriage is bound to failure. Because if you're not in agreement, and when you're praying, imagine you're praying for something, and then your spouse is praying for something else. You're not in agreement spiritually. And that also takes me back to Hannah and Elkanah. Because when Hannah was praying at some point, asking God to do something for her, that she could have a child, Elkanah kind of rebuked her and saying, look, am I not more important than 10 sons? So they were not in agreement. But the moment they were able to come into agreement and they decided to pray before God, a whole day, it took one day for God to answer their prayers. One day. Now imagine Hannah was praying for many, many years that God never answered that prayer, until one day Hannah and Elkanah joined forces and God was able to answer their prayers. So that's what happened when you are in agreement with your partner in prayer. So I am telling you, the way that you do things, especially when you have a partner, is to be in agreement, because the enemy is also in agreement to come against your life, to come against your family, to come against your ministry, to come against your children, to come against your finances and anything concerning you. But I speak this word over your life, that as you're looking to proceed for the remaining of this year, that God will bring you a partner